Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Legacy Challenge. And where we left off, if you haven't seen last episode, we've met someone, and now my sim is pregnant. I don't know her name, and I never remember any of my sim's name, which is kind of embarrassing. And um, I never know none of my sims' names, and she might have her baby in the next few days. I'm not sure. And just by the way, I pre-recorded this and the next episode of the Legacy Challenge. So if I get confused in some stuff, it's because I don't know what's going on. Oh, in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, I made him, whatever, I don't know his name, go to the beach and grill a bunch of food so he can bring it home, and put it in the fridge. Those parts, I didn't know those were for upgrading, like, stuff. Yeah, so when I get in the game, the first thing I do, I wait 5 minutes so all of the items start spawning in, so I can make my sim go look for them, and so I can win extra money. This is gonna sound very weird and it's very embarrassing, but every time my sims get money, I waste them on random objects. I just start buying random stuff because I was like, oh yeah, I have enough money, and then I see it and I have like only 200 simoleons left, and I was like, what? When does this happen? When did this happen? And just a little, just a little spoiler of what's gonna happen in the next few episodes. My sim, she's gonna have a secret relationship with another sim. And that's what I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna say anything else, so you have to stay tuned. And subscribe and like and share this video. And don't forget to come back for the next few episodes to see what happens. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the drama in the Legacy Challenge. Wow, that was a mouthful. Yeah. I pre-recorded a few episodes. I'm not sure how much I pre-recorded, probably like 3. So I already know what's gonna happen in some of them, and so yeah. So I'm just making my house look the best, I guess, and working on some of my skills for my sim. I'm just going to say one thing. The thing that annoys me the most in The Sims 4 is when Sims are done eating, they just put the plate on the floor. Or they what was the other thing? It annoys me very much. What was the other thing? I forgot, but I'm going to tell you guys when I remember. So I started working on a small garden, which I should done. That should have been one of the first things I'd done. And yeah, this was one of the first things I did. And on my Legacy Challenge that I was practicing, it wasn't one for YouTube. I was just practicing the rules and stuff, and this is my first Legacy Challenge I've ever done, like for you guys. And if I done anything wrong, which I probably did, and I probably am, just let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea how to do this Legacy Challenge, and I researched a lot about the rules and stuff. So, let's continue on with the video. Nothing much is going on. I was just looking around for any more plants so my sim can harvest, so I could make a little garden. This dude has called like 5 times when I was taking the video, but I just cut it out, so it wasn't going to show up like 5,000 times. Literally, I think he was the first guy we were going to like date, because he was the first one we saw. But then he wasn't interested, and now that we are I think she's married to him or engaged. I don't remember. I think she's engaged to him. Now that she's engaged and pregnant with that's when he wants to come and be like, hey, how about me? You totally forgot me. Oh, poor my sim. Oh, I totally remember now. The other thing that totally annoys me is when Sims use the bathroom sink instead of the kitchen sink to wash the dishes. I, I put the kitchen sink for a reason. I didn't just put it there so you can just, oh yeah, nice sink. I'm just going to keep it clean and not use it. That's not the point of a sink. That annoys me very much. Um, so yeah, there's nothing much going on. I'm just trying to make my sim clean up the house and take a shower. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing much. Nope. I guess I'll just make my sim plant more items, I guess. And almost nothing. Almost nothing of the sorry, I was starting to think about what I said, what I was going to say. Nothing, most of the things are that my sims find is either nothing, because sometimes they find nothing, or they, for some reason, the action just takes off by itself. I don't know why that does that. And so nothing, or the action is takes off, or sometimes it's just like rocks or like tools and stuff that I usually don't really use. Yeah. Now I was working on some of the gardening skills for my sim. And then I was like organizing the garden to make it look better. I would think I was putting I think I was putting these in order according to like the plant that it was. And then I started to reorganize everything. Yeah. I think I should have spread it out a little bit more. Yeah. And now I just started to find some skill objects. I was looking which one was more expensive and whatnot. And this, what you're gonna see next is ridiculous. I bought a football and a bike to work on different skills because I thought they were different skills. But I found out that the bike helps with the fitness skill and so does the football. And then I wasn't understanding. I was like, and then until like sometime later, that's when I realized that they do the exact same thing. And then I noticed that he put his bike in his inventory. Who puts a bike in their inventory? Like a bike? For a second I was thinking like, isn't that a little too big to fit inside your inventory? I wonder how. I guess you could put anything in your inventory. It just sounds a little ridiculous. Like, oh yeah, I put a bike in my inventory. That sounds a little bit ridiculous to me. I'm just being honest. Oh, I just wanted to let everyone know I will be posting Tuesdays and Thursdays. But now that I am on a trip, if you haven't heard about it on my past videos or on my TikTok, which I'll link down below, I'm on a trip and I am not going to be able to post specifically on Tuesday and Thursdays because I'm not going to have lots of time. But when I am done with the road trip, I guess it's a road trip, just by the way. It's a road trip. And when I'm done with the trip, I will be posting normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, every time I'm playing The Sims, every 5 minutes I go check the mail to see if the mailman has come and put anything in there. I don't know why I do that. It sounds ridiculous. And nothing much is going on again. I'm just not doing much. Oh, I totally forgot he was a mermaid. It's fun playing with mermaids when you're not on a legacy challenge, because then you don't have to find somewhere where so you can go swim and get his hydration up and whatever. It's a little bit tiring. Not tiring. A little bit complicated, because then you have to go, because then sometimes he goes on his own to like the beach, and then it'd be like, where is he? Like, where did he go? But he goes to the beach, comes back, and then I have to bring him home and stuff. It's ridiculous. Oh, I kept my Sims art because I don't think when I get walls or something, so I can have at least some decoration to put on the wall. Oh god, sorry, excuse me. Sorry for that. I'm a little tired. So yeah, I'm using her paintings for a wall decoration when we have walls, so at least they have wall decoration. Is this supposed to be a cat? Leave a comment up below telling me what did she like paint. Is it a bunny or is it a cat? I have no idea. Is it a bird or is it a plane? Sorry, I've heard many people saying, is it a bird or is it a plane? Like, there's a saying that says that. Is it a bird or is it a plane? And when I said, is it a cat or is it a bunny, it reminded me of that. But anyway, I'm going to say she's a really good person. Oh no, she's giving birth. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I just call him Prince. I think his name's like Princeton or something. I don't know. It's like Prince and then T-O-N at the end. So Princeton, I don't know. So I guess I'll just call him Prince. It's I'm just going to say it's a little bit annoying with babies, because they just, for me it's a little bit annoying because they just cry and it's like really hard to get them to sleep or to be happy, or it must be that I have no idea what I'm doing in The Sims and I'm just, I don't know, but I love playing The Sims. See, I make my sim do a bunch of stuff to make the baby happy, and then it ends up being that the baby needed its diaper changed or food, and then I make my sim do all of these things, and that wasn't even necessary. So yeah, there's nothing much going on in this episode. So just come back on the next future episodes to see more interesting things, if there is any, because I don't know what's gonna happen after the next episodes that I pre-recorded, because I pre-recorded this one, the next one, and I think the next one after that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything we've had today. We've got a garden, and little Prince was born. I must say, babies are annoying, but they're adorable, like in The Sims 4, and toddlers too. I love toddlers because they're like so cute. And yeah, there's nothing much. I hope my Sims can get more money, and so this house gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because it's gonna be really annoying in a small house. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any ideas to make this legacy challenge more interesting, leave those down below. Bye!